Timothy never expected to befriend a dragon, especially not one named Sparky. One afternoon, while exploring the forest near his village, Timothy stumbled upon a hidden clearing bathed in golden sunlight. There, amidst the lush greenery, stood Sparky. A small but fiery dragon with shimmering emerald scales and bright, curious eyes. Sparky was practicing his flame-throwing skills, sending jets of vibrant orange fire towards a row of makeshift wooden targets. Timothy watched in awe as the dragon's flames danced through the air, illuminating the clearing with a warm, flickering glow. The smell of singed wood mingled with the earthy scents of the forest, creating an unusual yet strangely pleasant aroma. Despite the dragon's fierce appearance, there was something endearing about Sparky's enthusiasm and determination. Gathering his courage, Timothy stepped forward, his footfall rustling the leaves beneath him. Sparky whirled around, his eyes widening in surprise. For a moment, there was a tense silence, broken only by the distant call of a forest bird. Then, with a cautious but friendly flick of his tail, Sparky approached Timothy, curiosity evident in his gaze. Timothy smiled, feeling an unexpected connection with the little dragon. "Hi there," he said softly. "I'm Timothy. What's your name?" The dragon tilted his head, and to Timothy's astonishment, a gentle, almost playful voice filled his mind. "Whoa, cool fire tricks!" Timothy exclaimed, his voice breaking the silence of the clearing. Startled, Sparky jerked, accidentally sending a plume of fire towards a nearby tree, which sizzled and smoked as its bark was singed. Timothy chuckled, stepping forward with a reassuring smile. "No harm done. I'm Timothy." He extended a hand in a friendly gesture, though he wasn't quite sure if dragons shook hands. "Wanna hang out?" Sparky's eyes lit up with a mix of surprise and excitement. "Really? You want to hang out with me?" "Sure," Timothy replied enthusiastically. From that moment on, a unique and extraordinary friendship began to blossom. Timothy and Sparky spent their days exploring the forest together, discovering hidden wonders and sharing stories of their vastly different worlds. Sparky also introduced Timothy to the hidden wonders of the forest. Timothy, in return, taught Sparky about human customs, sharing stories and songs that made the little dragon's eyes light up with fascination. Thus began their unlikely friendship. They spent days adventuring, with Sparky's fiery breath helping Timothy roast marshmallows and light campfires. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the forest, a gang of treasure hunters invaded the woods. They were a rough, immodest lot, armed with nets, spears, and maps claiming to lead to a mythical dragon's hoard. The hunters spread out, their eyes gleaming with greed and anticipation. It wasn't long before they stumbled upon Sparky. The little dragon, while trying to hide, accidentally rustled some leaves, drawing the hunters' attention. They cornered Sparky against a rocky outcrop, their eyes widening in excitement as they mistook him for a full-grown dragon. "Look at the size of him! The hoard must be close!" one of the hunters exclaimed. Timothy, hiding behind a nearby tree, knew he had to act fast. His mind raced as he looked around for anything that could help. Spotting a sturdy vine hanging from a tree branch, he got an idea. "Hey, leave my friend alone!" Timothy shouted, grabbing the vine and swinging down like a hero in an action movie. He landed between Sparky and the hunters. Sparky, inspired by Timothy's bravery, took a deep breath and unleashed a burst of flames. The fiery blast wasn't strong enough to harm them, but it was enough to scare the hunters, causing them to scatter in panic. Sparky followed up with another stream of fire, this time aimed at the ground in front of the leader. The flames created a wall of heat and light, forcing the leader to retreat. Breathing heavily, Timothy turned to Sparky. "Are you okay?" Sparky nodded, his eyes shining with gratitude. "Thanks, Timothy. I didn't think I could stand up to them on my own." "That's what friends are for," Timothy replied, grinning. As they watched the last of the hunters disappear into the woods, Timothy and Sparky felt a surge of pride and relief. Their friendship had just passed its first true test. Timothy and Sparky high-fived, laughing at their impromptu heroics. "You were awesome!" Timothy grinned, his eyes sparkling with excitement. "Thanks, but you were the real hero," Sparky replied, his tail flicking happily. "I couldn't have done it without you." From then on, Timothy and Sparky became inseparable, earning the nickname, the Daring Duo, among the forest creatures. Their bond grew stronger as they continued to explore the vast, magical forest, discovering hidden secrets and new challenges together. They quickly became the forest's protectors, using their unique skills to keep it safe from any who dared to threaten their home. Their friendship, forged in the fires of adversity, stood as a testament to the power of courage, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between a boy and his dragon. Their story became a beacon of hope, reminding all who heard it that even the unlikeliest of friends could become the greatest of heroes.